Hi everybody, welcome to our first video in our browser-based MMO tutorial. This tutorial assumes that you have set up a local host on your computer as a development environment, or you have a development environment online. If you don't, please see a tutorial on how to set up Winamp. So you're going to need that before we go any further. This video will serve as the first video in both my simple browser-based MMO tutorial and the advanced browser-based MMO tutorial. This tutorial builds on the work from my PHP login tutorial. If you work through that tutorial series and watch the rest of this video to set up the login game from there. If you haven't worked through the tutorial, don't worry, you can just download the starter files in the link below and get started, and then you can skip the rest of this video. Alright. Okay, the rest of this video we will be dealing with how to convert our login tutorial video files to a login for our game. If you don't want to do that yourself, you can just download the files I pre-did and get started with me in the next video. Or you can just watch the video and work through it with me. Okay, so let us begin. The first thing we're going to need to do is create a new database. So go up to databases in PHPmyAdmin. I'm going to create a database called LQLS, which stands for Legend Quest Legends of Solus, which is going to be what I'm calling the simple game. Database already exists. Oh, okay, I already built that one when I was playing around, so I'm going to do Legend Quest Rise of Solus, which is the advanced game. Create a database for that one. Okay, and then we're going to go to our login tutorial here. Okay, we're going to go to our band table. Operations. Okay, and we're going to copy table 2. Structure and data, we don't actually, we're going to copy structure only. Okay, and we're going to go to our LQS. The table already exists because I did that one. LQRS for the advanced game. Okay, now we're going to do that for temp reg. Options. Structure. Have the temp reg over there. Okay, we're going to do it again. This one. And users. Operations. Structure only. And okay, and then go back to our home. And you can see we have our two databases we'll be using for the game tutorials. Let's take a look. This one, which will be the one we're using for a simple game tutorial. And you can see the tables are there, structured, everything's good. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go to our www folder in Winamp. See what I have here, and I'm going to just copy the login top files and paste them back in the same folder. And do that twice. Okay, then go up and I'm going to rename the first one. LQLS, which stands for Legend Quest Land of the Lost. Legend Quest Legends of Solus, and which is going to be our simple game, and I'm going to rename the other one Legend Quest Rise of Solus, and that's going to be our advanced game. Okay, so let's just open up our simple game here. perfect. You see everything's there that we had from our tutorial, but we're going to have to make a couple changes. To make those changes, let's go into Dreamweaver and take a look at the changes we're going to have to make to set it up for our particular game. Okay, we open up Dreamweaver. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of all these. That's something else I was working on. Okay. File, open. And here's our game folders here. We're going to be doing Legend Quests, Legends of Solus, which is our basic tutorial. So we'll work on that, and we do the exact same for the advanced. But we're just going to show you working on this one. Open this one up. The first thing we're going to edit is our login functions. And we're going to change db.login to dblqs, and the same here. LQLS, and I'm even going to change the name from login functions by just doing save as. I'll call it LQLS functions. I'll just save that. Now we're going to have to go through all our pages. This takes quite a bit of work. File, open. Start with the index page. I don't really have much on the index page. We'll start with the login page next. The next page looks good. And let's go to login. Okay. And we're going to have to change. Actually, nothing on the login as well. Let's go over to open up do login. Do login? Yes, do login, do login, do login. Okay. Okay, now we got our include once anywhere in our login that we had this, we're going to have to change it to LQLS, because that's now the name of where our login functions are. Any database hits, see if I got a database hit here, and I don't. I'll open up a file that has that just to show you. Okay, we're going to have to go through the entire project, and anywhere we have a database query, like where it says select all from login.users, we're going to have to change the login tot. It's no longer login tot to LQLS. This is going to be a whole lot of work. I suggest using find and replace, or it would be much easier if you just download the files that I'm going to do and start from there, as opposed to doing all these changes. And don't forget, when you're going through everything, the title is no longer going to be login tot, because it's not the login tot. We're going to put our game title in there. So let's just put login LS. Welcome to LQLS. Okay, let's have to go through every single one of our pages. Within our folder here, and as well as the admin, and set up and make those changes. Like I said, that's a whole lot of work, so I suggest you just download the files that I will provide and use those. I just want to show you this so you know how to do it, just in case you wanted to do it, or just so you can take my login and use it for your own game. Okay? Okay, as I said, I will have the files done and ready for you to upload for next tutorial. You can like this video and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Thanks very much, and we'll see you in video 2. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to click on the like button, join my channel, or leave a comment. Thanks for watching.